Next is polymorphism. Polymorphism means same name in multiple use. Now, for example, this will be easy for you to understand. So here, let's say it's a very simple. This is not a class or anything. Just trying to teach it using just a simple function. Okay, this already we have seen yesterday while learning function and passing argument. We also seen yesterday about last class about this default argument. You see in this program, add is a function, and I'm trying to call the add function by passing 2, 3. So when I pass 2, 3 and I am passing in this function, x will be 2, 3 will be x will be 2, y will be 3, and z will be 0 because we are not passing anything. Okay, we are not passing anything. So it will print 2 plus 3 plus 0. Again, I'm calling the same function add and passing 3 parameters 2, 3, 4. Now the value of x will be 2, y will be 3, z will be 4. So both the cases, it is going to function. So I run this. It will print first 2 plus 3, 5 is printing 2 plus 3 plus 4, 9. So meaning is we are using same function name, but same function is working differently based on the parameters we are passing. If you pass 2 arguments, okay, it is showing only the addition of these 2. If you pass 3 arguments, it is showing the addition of these 3. Correct? This is called polymorphism or method overloading. That means same method is giving different result. This is a teach you a simple example. You can make it more complicated. That means you can make, if 2 variables are passed, perform so and so action. If 3 variables are passed, perform so and so action. That means it is performing different actions based on the number of arguments we are passing, which is what method overloading, which is a part of polymorphism. Right? It's a multiple form. Right? Same method, but it's a multiple form. Okay. So this is method overloading. And similarly, we have operator overloading. That means by default, see here, this is the basic thing. Like if I give, str1 equals hello, str2 equals world, n1 equals 2, n2 equals 3. So now I'm using same operator. So I'm trying to print str1 plus str2. Okay. And below I'm giving print n1 plus n2. In both the cases, I'm using same operator plus. Okay. Same operator is using in both the cases, but they're producing different result. See, str1 plus str2 will print hello world. N1 plus N2 is printing 5. It is not printing 23. Okay. It is not printing 23, it is printing 5. So by default, this is an example of operator overloading. That means plus operator is doing different tasks. Okay. Based on the type of the argument, it is performing different tasks. That is also an example of operator overloading, polymorphism. Now, we can also create it. For operator overloading, we can also create. So let's say there is something called magic method in Python when we create operator overloading. Now, what I want to do is only see this part. R equals P plus Q. Okay. Now you see, I want to write my own program where I want to overload the operator. Instead of plus, it should do minus. Okay. I want to change the Python code, or I'll write a Python program. So if I give, okay, 6 plus 2, instead of showing 8, it should show me 4. I'm giving plus, but it should subtract. Got it? The operator I want to perform differently. Okay. So for that, what we have done is, so we have created a class called sum. This init is a constructor, which is a variable x. Now this underscore add is a magic method, is the part of the Python method, underscore add, which I'm using. Then I'm giving return self.x minus a.x. Okay. So if I pass here 5, okay, sum of 5 when I pass, p is sum of 5, again q is sum of 4. When I give r equals p plus q. In line number 9, this plus operator will invoke, okay, plus operator will invoke this add magic method. Okay, it will print r. So now the first instance p, we're passing 5. Okay, so the value of x will be 5, and next we are passing operator plus, and then we're passing q. In the q instance, we're passing 4. A dot x is going to be 4. So instead of doing 5 plus 4, I'm giving minus here. I changed it, minus. So it will actually do subtraction. If I run this, so this plus operator is actually subtracted. It's showing me 1 instead of 9. This is called operator overload. It's very little complex. You don't have to worry it. I mean, if you research on this, you will be able to get it. You can do it. I just want to cover this part also, since I'm covering OOPs, which is operator overloading. This is also part of polymorphism. Okay. The polymorphism has operator overloading and method overloading. All right. Any question in this? Okay. So when it talked about polymorphism, we have seen method overloading and operator overloading. That means it has multiple forms. Okay, it has multiple forms. Again, okay. So let's see. So this one, when you practice this, maybe you'll get more idea. This, the basic objective is, when I give a plus operator, it should perform a particular action based on us. I mean, based on our requirement, it should perform a particular action. Right? Now, when I give this instance p sum of 5, it is only invoking init method. That's it. Okay. It invokes init method, and then the value of x is going to be 5. Okay. Next time I created an instance called q. This time the value of self.x is 4. So it's going like that. So now this underscore add, we are not calling anywhere. See, this underscore add method, we are not calling anywhere. So this is called as a magic method. Okay. This method will call whenever we use plus operator. Okay. When we use plus operator, this is going to get called. So line number 9, this operator will call add method, and then what it does, what it will do is, it is returning self.x. Self.x is first value 5 minus a.x. A.x is the second value, which is 4. It is returning 5 minus 4 into a variable r, and that is what we are printing, r. So 5 minus 4, 1, it is printing. All you need to understand here is, how this add method is called. Then you will get the operator overloading. This add method is calling whenever we are using plus operator. This is slightly different because till now we have learned how to call a method by giving a method name. Like you are not doing this, no? You are not doing p dot underscore add. You are not doing this. you're calling that magic method by giving plus. Okay, you can research more and maybe ask questions. This is a little complicated. You are not understanding. You research this one, operator overloading in Python, and try to learn this magic method, add, subtract, and all that. Then you can try it out and let me know. This is very deep and complicated topic actually. Just I give the example for you to practice and you get some idea on it. All right. So we have seen two properties of OOPS. First is inheritance. Second is polymorphism. Now, polymorphism has one more example. I can teach you that. Okay. So in this program, the class is shape, okay? And square class is the child class of shape. Okay. And both the classes have constructor in it. Shape also has a constructor in it. Square also has a constructor in it. And shape has the method area. Square has the method area1. Okay. I'm giving a equals square of 4 and a dot area. Let's say both the function has area. So this area function is there in the parent class also, in the child class also. Okay. Now, in the parent class, area will print hello. In the child class, area is printing length into length square. Okay. That is whatever length you are passing into square. So you tell me one thing. A dot square I'm giving. The square function is there. Sorry, a of square of 4. So I am creating an instance of square and passing 4. Okay. So it is going to store the self dot length is 4. A dot area. Now you tell me a dot area is going to print this length square or it will print hello. Both are there. Area's function is in both the places. Parent class also, child class also. Any idea what it is going to print? Will it print hello? Because I'm giving a dot area, no? Area is in both the places. That means same method name I have used. The parent class also, child class also. It will show error. It will show, otherwise it will show error. Okay. It will not show, so let me run this. Even though the area is in both the places, that means the child class also, parent class also, it will always invoke the function of the child class. The child class is showing hello. Okay, so it will not print hello because it is giving preference to the child class, because A is an instance of square class and square class has area. Okay, so it is printing length square. So it is printing 16. Okay, now if here I rename to area1. Okay, now first it will check this area method is inside square class or not. Now area method is not there in child class. If it is not there in child class, it will search in the parent class. The parent class area method is there, so it is going to print hello. See, hello is printing. Okay, so this is what the meaning of polymorphism. Again, the same method name I have given in a different place, parent and child, and both are acting differently. Based on the usage, they are acting differently. There is another example of method overloading. The same method is performing differently based on what we call. Okay. The third concept is encapsulation.